I really appreciate it. Should I cover my half or?
No, I got you.
Are you sure? Oh, thank you so much. It was delicious. But I'm going to probably head up because it's late and I have to get up early in the morning. So.
Well, can I walk you to your room?
I don't know if they allow if you're not staying in the room. It'd just be easier if you. But I appreciate dinner and
I get it. Okay.
No, it's not like that.
No, I get it.
It seriously isn't.
No,
I mean, I don't
man pays for dinner.
I don't fuck on the first date, and I feel like you've been kind of like, you've been acting like it this entire time. Like,
all right, you just wanted a free meal.
No. First off, I have no problem paying for my own bill to avoid something like this.
Well, then go for it. Do it. Fuck it.
Are you serious right now?
Yep, just do it. Pay for your own bill.
You're a fucking asshole. Like, I have no problem.
That was funny. She says she's okay with paying for herself, but as soon as the man says go for it, she gets all pissed off. What a fake woman. To be honest, it's the man's fault too for taking her to a restaurant for a dinner for the first date. For first dates, always do something cheap like getting a coffee or a drink. Women have the mentality that they're doing you a favor by coming out with you, and you should be happy just by being in their presence, while they are boring and don't have much conversational skills. If a woman physically is attracted to you, it doesn't matter where you take her, she would want to sleep with you. This lady says she does enough on the first date. Now the question arises, is that something she just recently decided to do after getting pumped and dumped by too many chads after the first date? If there are chads that didn't even need to take her on the first date before smashing or smashed right after the first date, why would this guy should invest more for something other guys had for free or for less cost? Women are okay with using guys for free food and security. We men should protect our wallet and our peace of mind.
Would you rather be dating a guy who has dated multiple women, had a lot of long-term girlfriends, or be given a fresh guy who hasn't dated very many people, is really nice still, but is still just like figuring it out?
Well, I've already like dated people in the past, so like I don't know if I'd want to like be like someone's like first girlfriend, so I'd rather have someone who's like experienced.
Got it.
Yeah.
Women always want a man with experience. Never reveal you haven't had experience with women, because that's an immediate turn-off for them. It means there is something wrong with you that other women don't want you. It's not something they can control. They are designed this way, the same way we want a woman who hasn't been with other guys. They are designed to want the opposite. Women have a herd mentality. If they know you're wanted by other women, they would want you too. And if they think other women don't want to be with you, then they won't either.
Hi, can someone please explain to me how Australian dating rules work?
As someone that was born and raised here and has been single for a majority of her adult life, I can explain this. I would say in most countries, there's always an expectation that has been bestowed on you as a child, and that's just the standard of expectation that you have to meet. So with a lot of Asian countries and cultures, they always expect their children to finish school, get a degree, get a really good job, and that's just the benchmark that all parents expect of their children. So you're always striving for something more. And other countries, like you have to go to war to fight, to survive. And in others, you simply just need to be super charismatic or funny, because that is the only way that you're going to stand out. And if you don't meet any of these benchmarks, guess what? You will be left on the bench. You will be left behind. And no one wants to be left behind. But in Australian culture, there is none of that. You actually get ridiculed for trying, for making an effort. So that kid that really sits there and applies themselves gets called a loser. Same as that person that rocks up to work and is super enthusiastic. Everyone's like, oh my God, you're actually trying? There are literally awards given at school for participation. So you literally get awarded for just rocking up. So essentially, there is no consequence for bad behavior. So now as adults in the dating scene, do you think these guys are going to try? Do you think these guys are going to make the effort? They literally get pissed off and are like, well, I rocked up, didn't I? I came. Oh my God, that is the bare minimum. Why the fuck should I open the door for her? I don't need to fucking get her flowers. Why do I need to do that? What a waste. So then they can ghost, they can walk away and be like, oh, it just didn't work. Oh, she was just too high maintenance. And on the flip side, and I'm definitely guilty of this as a woman, when I meet someone that does all those small things for me, which is the bare minimum, I'm like, oh my God, that's such a nice guy. He's so decent. When really, it's not. It's just the bare minimum, but we will be like, wow, what a catch, because out of the big sea of like trash, that is like the one that's like, oh, it's got a few barnacles on him, but it's okay, it'll work.
And why should he try? You've already been used up by other men and hold not much value for the man. A man would try and court a woman who hasn't been used by other men. If you're not traditional, don't expect men to try hard for your coochie, because there are other women who are willing to give it up with less effort. A man should try hard or wait a bit longer for a young virgin woman. Other than that, you hold the same value as all the other non-virgin women.
I'm Lexi. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Florida, and I work at Hooters.
Hooters.
I just got the job though, so haven't even started yet. I'm divorced. Shout out to you if you're watching this. Hope you're happy with your new girlfriend. Yeah, he went to Vegas and like went and partied and like cheated on me.
Oh, a victim. So you're still married, but you're separated.
No, I got divorced in October.
Oh,
Yeah, like
properly
officially,
divorced.
yeah.
Okay, you said that you guys were married. You were
I was married for a year and a half.
Yo,
He's a hoe.
he cheated on you.
Honestly, you have like your suspicions, but I'm not gonna like say he's not a bad person, so
Sure.
like wish the best for him.
Stop the cap.
You said that you needed some space.
Yeah, just because we had been together for so long, I feel like I just like needed to find myself kind of thing.
In other words, she wanted to get ran through. Remember, guys, if you are ever in a relationship with a woman and she talks about taking a break or she needs to find herself, that relationship is already over. She wants to mess around with other guys, and she can't do it while she's with you. Even if she only mentions it, you need to just break up and move on.
So he just like had no drive, like didn't want to do anything. Like he had no vehicle for like a year and a half, and then I got him like a job with my dad's company. I really know how to pick him.
You said you needed space. Is that
Honestly,
correct?
I probably shouldn't have like moved out. I feel like that he took that like wrong, but that was just like yeah. So I was just like, I feel like something was wrong. Like
Dead bedroom.
Oh no, I had sex like 4 times a week with him.
Brother's starving.
Literally helped me move out. Did not come to my new apartment. Didn't visit me. Like nothing after I moved out. Like completely ignored me.
Did say you need some space.
I know, but not like that. You know what I mean?
You initiate the hey, we need some space conversation, and then he goes to Vegas, and you suspect
It was
he
literally
cheated.
like I was like, no, he told me he did. I mean, I wasn't the best either. So
Do you also go?
whenever I moved out, yeah, I did.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Did he know
Was
that?
it wait before he cheated on you?
It's like when I moved out, it was like 2 or 3 weeks after I moved out.
Wait, so he didn't cheat on you then?
Got you, bitch.
Because you also were sleeping with
It was mutual. I did some things. He did some things.
who did things first?
Honestly, I don't know. Who knows?
Here I come. Oh.
Just be
Okay, I'll admit it. I did it first.
hold on. Wait. What amount of time elapsed from the point of you moving out to the point of you being with a new guy? Biblically.
2 weeks.
A fortnight?
It was like a one night stand. Honestly, I've kind of been a player. Just a tad.
Wait, you've been a player?
Yeah. a
What does that
little bit.
mean?
I've just been doing guys how they do me. It doesn't work like that.
You've been doing guys how they would do you? So you'll fuck a dude
No.
and then just like, and then just be like, you ghost him.
Yeah.
But he cheated on you, but not really.
No, it
Right?
was mutual. There's like no cheating. No cheating.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
Did you just go on a tear?
Yeah.
Like, just give us a range.
like 5.
5 guys
Yeah.
before.
I'm not gonna like do my body count now.
How many dicks is that? A lot.
What are we talking about here? You know, it's like a couple dozen.
Like 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like 10,
All right.
15 around there.
10, 15, 20?
She belongs to the street.
Pay attention, guys. Did you see how at first she said the guy cheated on him, but after a bit digging, it was her who cheated first? I actually think the guy didn't even cheat on her, but she had to say he did it first so she wouldn't come off as a bad person. Women always strive to come off as the good person. If you ever talk to a woman and ask about her past relationship, she would always bash her ex and put it on him why the relationship didn't work out.
So I was speaking to this Caucasian man for a few weeks. It ended very quickly because every time this man would call me, he'd be speaking to me in patois. The breaking point for me was when he called me browning. Let's talk about ovulation. Why does everything from the waist down hurt? Like my body's tingling. It's painful. I saw this post on IG that said, why is it when you ovulate and you feel like going out in the street and barking? Because that's how I feel. Me and my girl have been debating the last few weeks. about broke men and why they're the best in bed. And we think it's because they have nothing else to occupy the time. Sorry. I genuinely feel like a villain this week. Ignore me. Don't be offended. In conclusion, I love dating guys that teach me something. It's so attractive. I know we like to banter as women that men like to wash their face with that 3-in-1 body wash. But the guy that I'm dating has actually put me onto a new skincare routine and it's making sense.
Remember, guys, women would sleep with you if you're good looking enough. If you don't have the looks, you need to compensate it with money. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.